So, I was looking for a game to play. I was sitting here saying, alright, I love Sonic Mania. I have a Switch. I'm like, okay, there's a bunch of games in the eShop. What do I play? Well, how do you recreate the joy that was experienced by Sonic Mania? You play Sonic 3. Okay? Not just any Sonic 3. This is Sonic 3 Complete. I don't have any information on this game. Go look it up. It's on Sonic Retro. Do you expect me to know everything about the games? No. Do you expect me to play the games? So we're just gonna hop in. New save file. It is my intention to get all the Chaos Emeralds. I'm one take Drake in here. I'm doing one take. I'm going in, going out. Okay. Getting all the Chaos Emeralds. Hopefully, ideally, all the Super Emeralds. If it doesn't happen, you know how it goes. Bonus episode, maybe, who knows. But here we go. As you can tell, since this is Sonic 3 Complete, I will say I'm playing this on an Xbox controller. And I want to get on that spring because there's stuff up there. Everyone knows there's stuff up here. You go up here and look. You got box and you got speed shoes. But yeah, I'm playing this on a 360 controller. So, 360 controller, despite the great comfort it provides my hands, it's very close to a GameCube controller. The D-pad is trash, so I'm having to use the analog stick. Using the analog stick isn't terrible. I know I'm not getting it perfect. I am not getting it perfect. Don't even trip. But using the analog stick for this game is kind of bad because, well, one, it's 2D, and these stages, you know, they're freaking like isometric. I guess that's what it's called. I don't know, but it requires precision turning. And if I stop talking at a time like that, that's because I am actively, precisely turning. So keep that in mind. But yeah, Sonic 3, this is a game of my childhood. I think it's a game of a lot of people's childhoods. Sadly, it was not, well, not sadly, I guess. It wasn't my first Sonic game, I will say. It was, like, okay, we're good. It was like my second or third. The way it went down, I've probably said numerous times, and if you don't already, hold on a second, let me get back to the capture window. You know how it goes. Click on that. Okay, we're back. Yeah, so Sonic 2 was my very first experience with Sonic. It was my very first video game experience, actually. Well, that and Mortal Kombat 2, both for the Sega Genesis. Get up there. For the longest time, you can spin, like, how are you supposed to know that? How are you supposed to know you can spin dash those? I don't know. Because you're not supposed to know. Because who would do that? Why would you do that? I didn't do that right. See, now I gotta go back and try it again because I didn't do it right. You're supposed to, like, get through the loop and then jump and then boom, look at the speed boost. Look at the speed boost. Look at the speed. That's what speed's supposed to be. But yeah, I played Sonic 2 first. I got that and Mortal Kombat. My uncle gave me his old Sega Genesis when he got married. And so I ended up with some pretty cool games. And then I kind of just matriculated into, okay, well, let's get Sonic 1. And I swear to you, I kid you not, I must have had Sonic 1 pretty much every format it was released. It was released as part of, like, the Sonic 1, 2 Mean Bean collection. I have that. I have, like, 2 or 3 standalone copies of Sonic 1. So there's that. I know I have a standalone copy of Mean Bean Machine. I have, like, 4 copies of Sonic 2. So my history with this game does go back a while. I think most of the reason I have that many copies is because I've gotten them at, like, flea markets and stuff when I was a kid. I'm like, oh wow, they have Sonic. I need to get it. And it's like, but you already have that game. So I like this game, and it's $2. I have just enough money in my little Power Rangers wallet. So, you know, that's my little brief history with this game. I will say, I have, and like I said, I hope to be able to get all of the Chaos and Super Emeralds in one go. Granted, I haven't played Sonic 3 to completion, like Sonic 3 and Knuckles to completion, in at least 4 or 5 years. Like, it's been a while, because here's the thing. So they've never released these on any other, as you know, any of the Sonic fans, they haven't released these on any other platforms other than, where am I going? Where am I going? They haven't released these on any other platforms. So it's kind of taxing to have to either take out, oh my god, I just realized my sound is desynced. That's gonna screw me up because I'm hearing the, okay, whatever. But yeah, it's kind of taxing to have to pull out the Genesis, or to, you know, have to play it on the computer, which again isn't terrible, but it's something, you know, you have to make an effort to do, as opposed to being like, oh, I'm playing PS4, let me just turn on my system and, oh, there's Sonic CD, I'll pop that in for a second. So I haven't really played this completion, probably, yeah, I'd say like 3, 4, or 5 years, somewhere in that ballpark. So I know how to get all the Chaos Emeralds. The Chaos Emeralds aren't the hard part. The hard part are the Super Emeralds, because as you know, Sonic and Knuckles never had a save system. So if you played Sonic and Knuckles 1, which I had that game as well as a kid, like the little snap-off lock-on technology, that one. And no, I'm probably not gonna do reverb on that because that'd be stupid. I did that already. I can't do it again. That's stupid. Oh no, I want that shield. You know there's a shield up there. But yeah, so I have always had trouble kind of getting the Super Emeralds, if only because, okay, I know you can get like 4 or 5, you might even get all 7 in Emerald or Mushroom Valley, Mushroom Hill Zone. Come on, get down here, Tails. Get down here, Tails. Oh, but we still know how to do that. Let's go. And there's a water shield. Thank you. So yeah, Super Emeralds might be a little tough. I know I'll probably get like 2 or 3 if I can get them all, in Mushroom Hill, and then, oh god, I don't even know where like Flying Battery, but that's not till later. But I'm gonna try to get them all. If I don't, too bad, whatever. But here we are, 3rd Emerald. It is my goal. My current goal though is to just beat the 4th special stage. The 4th special stage in this iteration of the game is by far the most difficult version of the special stage. And it's funny because it's not even like the game lags, but it's like there's input lag. There's definite input lag, but it's not like intentional because there's too much going on screen, because there's no slowdown. Maybe it's just jitters, but we'll talk about that when we get to it. But yeah, 4th special stage, it's my goal to beat it one shot. But back to Sonic, I mean, I guess it's weird because, like I said, this is probably, aside from Mania now, this is the definitive classic Sonic game. I mean, it has great level design, albeit a couple levels are kind of subpar, but pretty decent level design. I'd say it has some of the best speed in the series. I'd say the most consistent level design. You have Sonic 1 who has those oddities like Labyrinth Zone. They're like, okay, that's not very fun or fast. So there's that. There's Sonic 2 with like your Aural Oceans, which has grown on me, especially after Mania. But this game, by and large, it has a lot of good standard zones that just become the staple for series. Well, not really, because then they completely piss it all away with all the new Sonic games. But I don't know. I think this game is solid. It is a solid 9.5 out of 10. And I'm saying that because I don't know what I'd take off for, but I should probably take off for something. But Sonic 3 Complete, if you're not aware, this game is a fan remastering of Sonic 3 as it was intended. It has a whole bunch of extra goodies and options, such as the super cancel button that is actually currently being patched into Sonic Mania. So a lot of really neat things that the fan community was like, hey, you know what Sonic 3 needs? It needs this. It needs to have the option to say Mushroom Valley, the original, beta level name for Mushroom Hill. It needs to be able to say it. It should be able to put Flying Battery in the correct level order, because I think Flying Battery is supposed to come after, what was it? It goes, it was supposed to come before, what's it called? Snow Cap, Ice Cap Zone, because you bust out a Flying Battery and part of the Flying Battery becomes the snowboard that you ride on. It's so cool, and I love this. If you haven't watched it already, I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna fall. If you haven't watched it already, go check out Cyber Shell. I fell anyway. Oh, actually, I want to fall here because there's a ring. See, talking you will just completely screw me over. Go watch the Cyber Shell video. He made a video on why Sonic 3 Complete is the best version of Sonic 3 to play. I mean, it's pretty clear to see. It's pretty plain as day. And my heart rate just skyrocketed to like 8,000 BPM or something because this part, I did it, and I'm never doing it again. Never again. Okay, maybe again. Oh god, see, I'm getting complacent because here's what happens. Okay, I told you how there's desync. I'm listening to the sound through my Elgato Game Catcher because for some reason when I record from my PC with HDMI, well, I guess it makes sense, like the audio is spat through the HDMI wire, so it doesn't come out the PC like speakers, and I can't listen to it with whatchamacallit, you know what I'm talking about, with headphones. So I'm listening to it through like the 2-second delay of the game capture. So when I hear the whoa, 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 that sound, it's like, okay, you're gonna turn now, but then I'm also trying to muscle memory and visually cue myself to say, okay, turn. So yeah, I'm probably gonna screw up before it's over. And Norton, okay, that's the problem with doing this stuff, because pop-ups. We're just gonna ignore that because I'm sure there's a setting that I forgot to turn off, and maybe in between episodes. Oh god, 10 minutes for the first zone. Maybe between episodes I will turn off or see if I can like change a setting where it's like, hey, prioritize Fusion, the name of the emulator. Special stages, will I be doing special stages? I mean, I guess now I can't. Well, no, I'm just gonna wait because I don't really want to. Yeah, I don't really want to go on special stages. Special stages are cool. I will show them off. I mean, we've spent a lot of time though in this zone as it is, so I'm trying to. I like to get those rings. I'm trying to just speed through for right now. But yeah, special stages. There's 3 different kinds. We will see probably all of them over the course of the game. I think it's like 25 or 20, 25, and 30 rings. I think that's how that works, or is it 20, 25, or 25, 30, 35, something like that. But there's 3 different ones you can get depending on your ring count. Or actually, no, it might be randomized. I know the types of sparkles will change. Like there's white, there's red, and then there's red and white sparkles. But I can't remember the freaking necessities to get into any of them. Come on, Tails. Come on, Tails. We're going to do the same thing. Nope, I screwed it up. I was too low. I think part of that was the... I'm going to blame that on the sound delay. But luckily we have a fire shield. This boss is a tool. He's a tool. As long as you don't let Tails screw you over, you're good. Actually, oh, I do have control of Tails. That'll be cool. I completely forgot. This game implemented the same thing as in Sonic Mania. If you press up on the D-pad and then jump again, you can control Tails' flight. So that's kind of cool because you can link up with him. I apologize for random background noise. It's kind of busy outside. I don't know what they're doing. It's like the trash truck came through. Nope, I died. Okay, we're good. I didn't want to... There's like green boxes and stuff up there, but I didn't feel like going through that. So yeah, the trash truck and like a whole bunch of stuff is going on outside, but it's nothing really important. It's just like people making noise, people living lives, and people making noise. But this game, oh my god, I can't tell you how enjoyable it is to just like sit and play this. Like some games, like I'm playing, here's what happened. Let me tell you why I started playing this. So get that bubble shield, and so basically I sat down to play Fire Red. What I did was, I did what I was going to do. It was going to be episode 10 that I was going to record. So I was going to go back and finish off all the stuff that I said I was going to do at the end of episode 9. Like fight basically every trainer east of Vermilion City, fight every trainer north or south of Cerulean that we didn't fight. And then I also, okay, that's cool. I also fought all the trainers east of Cerulean heading to Rock Tunnel, because I was like, I'm not going to fight all these guys on screen, that's boring. So I did that, and then I set the game capture up and was like, okay, just wiggle out of it, thank you. I set the game capture up, sat down, started, oh, there's hands, I missed the hands, might be. I love those hands are amazing. Those are like the greatest speed boosters, and it doesn't make sense why they're in Hydrocity. And yes, I say Hydrocity, I know it's Hydrocity in Japan, but I am not a Japanese man, I am an African American. And I say Hydrocity because it sounds cooler. But yeah, I did all that stuff for Pokemon Fire Red, and then I tried to start playing it, and I like started recording and whatnot, and the freaking thing wouldn't record at all. Like it wouldn't record. It just wouldn't. Oh god, this stupid boss. I tried to jump. I swear to you, I tried to jump. I'm gonna take the piss. I'm gonna just take the hit, so I don't have to do this, because it's a dumb boss. It's a really dumb boss. I think there's a ring box here. Yep. I love doing this to you. Stand up against the wall, he's just floating midair. That's dope. What was I talking about? Fire Red. So yeah, I started recording, and then my controller just wouldn't activate. Like it was hooked up. I restarted, or I didn't restart the emulation because it didn't, like it wouldn't close out properly. So I think the thing crashed. So I just like task manager that POS, that piece of crap turd, and shut it. Oh, there's a spring there. That was changed in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but they changed it back because the life is down. Oh no, there's no life. There used to be a life in Sonic 3. In Knuckles original, I think there was a life, and then they changed it, and then they changed it back. Here it's weird. So yeah, that game kind of pissed me off because I wanted to keep playing it, but I kind of just wanted to get through Rock Tunnel because then the game gets better. But yeah, it crashed, and so I couldn't play it. So here we are, Sonic 3. I should probably comment on like this game though, because this game is amazing. Do you see that string? You see that string? I didn't get hit. I haven't died yet. You see that? I'm a pro. I died in Sonic Mania. I die a lot in Sonic Mania. This game we don't die because it's too good. It's too good. But yeah, basically this game, this zone, Hydrocity Zone, makes for the best. Actually, no. Okay. I know what people say. I know people say, hey, Hydrocity Zone is the best water level in Sonic. It is the best mandatory water level. It is the best water level that is objectively a water level. But if we're talking water levels that are potentially awesome levels because you don't have to touch the water, then we're talking about Aquatic Ruin Sonic 2, alright? Sonic 2 Aquatic Ruin is amazing because you don't have to touch the water. You can go through the entirety of the game and not touch the water. You can just play through the game and stay on the upper path and be like, nope, I'm not getting hit with that. I knew I screwed up too, because you can get in here and you're supposed to just go like kaboom and then you bounce off the guy and it's cool, but I didn't do it. Hydrocity Zone or Lava, nope, Aquatic Ruin is so cool because there's a ring over here. Aquatic Ruin, I completely forgot about special rings too, that whole episode, because there's one towards the end that I completely missed. That was annoying. But yeah, Aquatic Ruin, you don't have to touch the water. It's amazing. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. And we're playing this safe because I don't feel like jumping over anything unnecessarily. Okay. That's going to be a problem because I didn't hear the ping sound that I bounced back. So I was like continuing to jump and that was going to be a problem. That was going to be a problem, but it's not going to be a problem. One thing I do wish they implemented here was the ring counter that Sonic Mania has, where it counts down, because in Sonic Mania, as you know, it counts down to tell you how many rings you need until you get a perfect. And I think that's pretty nifty, if only because, you know, you don't have to keep track of where you're headed because you just kind of play the game and it takes you on the road. Stop talking and get the Chaos Emerald. Just stop talking and get the Chaos Emerald. Luckily, because we do have Super Sonic, like a cancel button, I won't be abusing Supersonic. I don't think I'll be abusing Supersonic just because it doesn't make sense to play the whole game with the Supersonic music, especially because I didn't turn that setting off. You can change the setting in this game where you get Supersonic and then you play, it just plays the sped up zone music, but I like listening to the zone music, especially the next zone. The next zone's amazing. This, I kind of want to go one more zone though, honestly, if we're, come on dude, don't do that. Oh god, that's not a crusher. Go down here, there's a hand. That was perfect. You gotta give me props for that. And there's another ring up there actually. I'm pretty sure this is the ring that I was talking about. That's not cool. That's not cool. There's another ring up here. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the ring because I've already stop hitting that guy, please. Just whatever, if it doesn't work this time, I'm not doing it because okay. Get on that thing. I'm not dying though. That's a given. I love these little blocks too. It's just, they're so good. They're so good. Come on now. Come on, my guy. There we go. Like this zone though. I know I said Aquatic Ruin is the best like water level, but oh, it's not this one. It's the next one. It's the next one that has the thing. That's fine. I think that was a life there. Who knows? I don't really care. You know we're pro because I know where yup. Not dying. You see my, come on man, I don't get hit. Okay, I got hit a few times. I don't get hit on those simple things. This game is like, okay, you're gonna see throughout this game that this is like the peak of muscle movement. Like if this, I'm not a speed, this is the one. This is it, like Michael Jackson. Up there. You're gonna see throughout this game that at least the first half, it's reactionary. It's reactionary because I played this game so much as a kid. Like even with the wonky Xbox control scheme, this game is reactionary. Like, I do things and it just works because I know things are coming. I know where it is. It's amazing. And I'm not bragging because I'm not a speedrunner. If you want to see a great person play this game, go watch a speedrunner. Go watch freaking, what's his name? Oh, he's that dude who's at AGDQ and he does the whole thing and he's like kind of funny, has that southern accent. Not like funny in a bad way, but like funny in a, oh junk, he's actually comical while he's playing this game really fast. Go watch him because he's really good at Sonic speedruns. But this game, it's just so good when you play a game and you're like, yo, my muscle memory kicks in and I know where things are and I know how to accomplish things because I just naturally play this game. I just realized too, the speed, like the speed changes in this zone that normally happen, like when the music speeds up and you start running faster, that hasn't screwed me up once. I assumed that would because I'm listening to delayed sound. Let's go. I'm a boss. Let's just call it like it is. Let's go. I told you I can get the Chaos Emeralds. The Super Emeralds, that's another story. That's a completely another story. Yeah, we're probably gonna go one more zone. I know it's 21 minutes. I know I like to have short episodes, but no, I need to go. I need to do next zone. I need to do next zone. What you want to do is not. Now that sounds like a plane that's like doing something it has no business doing. And here we are. Oh wait, no, we already saw Knuckles. I didn't even comment on Knuckles because he's not that interesting. He's really not that. He's not a bad guy. He's just a misunderstood guy. I also realized I didn't even comment on the freaking wall, like the Crusher wall at the beginning of the game. Like I just didn't. I didn't even. Nope. Come on, Tails. You screwed me up. You screwed me up. You screwed me up, Tails. Poor Shoney. Poor Shoney. But we're just gonna. Actually, I could probably do that. Let's go. That's so cool. I love Tails. Tails in this game is amazing. Like, Tails in the remade game is amazing. He's not actually that amazing, though. And here we are. Come on, Norton. Stop doing that. Like, I don't know why. I hate Norton. I'm just gonna like uninstall this bad boy. I'm just gonna uninstall it because you can't have this happening. Are you really not gonna leave the freaking? You're not gonna leave the screen now? You're not gonna leave the screen now? You're not gonna leave the screen now? Now you leave the screen when I threaten you. Okay, that's fine. You see that? I don't get hit. I don't get hit. Eastside, Smash Brothers. Don't get hit. Let's go. And we're gonna take the upper path, as Vandalay 16 would say. Go check out Vandalay 16. I have not seen. Come on, man. Vandalay 16 hasn't made videos in such a long time, but he basically, I think he was inspired by like Cybershell. Cybershell is honestly the definitive. What? It does. Oh, there we go. I was like, I'm about to say, definitely. I love that. Cybershell is the definitive like Sonic 3 and Knuckles Let's Play. It is post-commentary, but it's still the definitive Let's Play. And then Vandalay, I feel like, is like, you know how you have philosophers who it's like Aristotle was a scholar of Plato. I think that's how that worked. And then it's like, or Socrates and then Plato, then Aristotle, or however that worked. Like, that's what I think of with like Vandalay and Cybershell. Cybershell, he's like the godfather of the Sonic LP, but then, oh, piss. So I have this, hold on a second, let me just explain this. I have this ball that was on my floor, and it just like rolled and hit, it just rolled and hit like this plastic thing, and it just made like this really weird noise of like, yo, somebody in here? Somebody in here? No, I'm the only person in here. Can we get up there? Can we? I swear it's not that hard. There we go. Alright, but yeah, I don't get hit by Bubbles. Screw you, Bubbles. Vandalay is like the second in command, for me at least, when it comes to Sonic LPs. He knows the stuff. Sadly, I guess he went through like some mental health issues and stuff, and he stopped recording for a while, but then he came back and then he stopped again, so it's kind of weird. You know, Let's Players in general are like not really a dying breed so much, because there's people who still do it, like, shoot, I'm sitting here doing it, but it's just weird because they, like, everyone kind of does their own thing, and then they stop. And then it's like, nope, Nope. Nope. You see me? You see me, kid? You see me, kid? You see me, kid? And we're about to get supersonic. We are about to get supersonic. Look at that parallax scrolling. It's beautiful. Yeah, so Let's Players in general are like this dying breed that like nobody really likes anymore, but they still get the job done. It's weird. I mean, I always feel bad because there's a lot of Let's Players that I enjoy watching, and then they go on some kind of hiatus, you know, life changes, and most people it's like, yo, I did this because it was a hobby and it's fun. That's why I do it. It's something I enjoy doing. I like watching my old videos and seeing the gameplay and all sorts of stuff. But then it's like life happens, things change, and people stop recording, and then it's like, oh man, that series that you started, are you ever gonna finish it? No, probably not, because you know I don't do that anymore. Or maybe I get back to it and it's a completely different, you know, atmosphere, ambiance. And that's all well and good, but I always feel bad because it's like you'll never. Some gyms are like just never going to be finished. I mean, there's some playthroughs on YouTube and where else that just won't get done because the Let's Player moved on. I mean, I know I have something like that. Kingdom Hearts in particular, yo. If you ever expect me to finish Kingdom Hearts, like you got to be out your mind. You're out your mind, I should say, because the one. I'm not qualified to talk about Kingdom Hearts. There's some people, go watch Some Call Me Johnny. They did a Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. Go watch that one. That's a great Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. Okay, we're good. I blanked because I was like, no, don't die. Some Call Me Johnny, that's a great Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. They know their stuff. Me, I love Kingdom Hearts, but I don't know the lore to the point where I could recite it to you right now. Sora. I'm looking for my friends. Riku, the darkness comes. Kairi, Sora! And then you got like Donald and Goofy somewhere in that mess. That's basically all you got. But then, are we doing this? There we go, supersonic. Cool. I'm actually going to cancel it because, oh, they changed it. You don't have to listen. It's default. That's cool. It just speeds the music up. I'm gonna not use it because you can really easily get crushed in this zone as supersonic. It's not worth it. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts, I'm not qualified to talk about that. What's another one? Grand Theft Auto. That one I actually was recently watching. And well, there you go. I was really pissed that I didn't finish it because, like I said, things happened at that point in my life, like where I just didn't have time to record. And then now I went back and I was like, yo, I want to play it. But I actually don't have my PlayStation 3 with me right now. Like I don't. And so it's annoying because like I can't record it. And I actually thought about getting it on Steam and playing it that way, but then I was like, nah, my laptop probably can't run that mess. Which way are we? I guess we're just going up. There's a fire shield up here. Nope. I love those guys. They bounce you. There is a fire shield up there. I guarantee it. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. It's up here, second one. Almost got. I don't think you can get crushed with that because you know what? Screw it. Just screw your fire shield. Let's just finish this zone. Bubbles screwed me over. Freaking bubbles. How do they work? Get up there. Get up there, Tails. Okay, too bad. Yo, what they need to do is remake this game and add the drop dash as an option. Add the drop dash as an option. Yo, that'd be amazing. That's what they should do. They should get these guys. I know where my boxes are. Don't trip like I don't know where my boxes are. They should get these guys to remake Sonic 3 CD but add the drop dash. Yo, instant buy. Like just take this game, add the drop dash, put it on the eShop. You're good. Okay, maybe you want to remaster like the graphics and stuff. Add a couple frames of animation like they did with the old games. I don't need those pulleys. See, now you're like, oh junk. That's where they got them from in Sonic Mania. I'm like super excited if somebody. Come on now. I knew he was on that side. I was trying to like get over there, but yeah. I'd love to have seen someone who Sonic Mania was their first Sonic game. Like I'd love to watch a kid play the game who's like, I've never played Sonic. The only time I've seen Sonic was Sonic Mania. That would be amazing. And like have him go back and play these games. And it's like, yo, they're like not as good necessarily, but they're also not as polished. They're polished, but there is going to be like a quality differential just because, you know, HD graphics and lots of frames of animation and all sorts of good stuff. But I'd love to see someone who's never played a Sonic game and then Sonic Mania is their first one, and you know, go. Don't do that to me, because there's a ring in there, and I just want to get it so I can go super if I want to. Stupid Tails. Yeah, I'd love to see them play this game and be like, oh wow, is this cool? Do I like this? Is, you know, the drop dash, not having the drop dash, is that like a deal breaker for them? Or, you know, maybe they're just like, hey, I really enjoy this as is. I knew I needed that top. I knew I needed the Spinda. I knew I needed the Spinda. Call it Spinda like the Gen 3 Pokemon. Gen 3 Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie, best generation. Easily. Don't at me, bro. Don't at me. People still say that these days, I don't know. Cool little thing, if you get hit with one of those tops, or if you get hit while you're on one of those tops, you won't actually lose your rings, you will get invincibility frames, but other fun fact, Bubbles is invincible during his spike phase. Get up there during his spike phase, so he won't. Yeah, you can't like insta shield him like I tried to do there, stupidly. And up. I'd love to know who installed those little pulley systems. Like, who decided? See, that's where the slopes in this game are weird. But who decided that? Hey, I need to have a pulley system in Marble Garden. Like, was it the freaking archaeologist who came here and was like, yo, pulley systems, we need those. We'll get hit with that. We get hit with Grasshopper, though. We'll get hit with that guy. We do. And then this guy. Can you get up there? I always thought that was kind of stupid, like a little platform just shows up just for that. Like, that's really, Sonic, you couldn't find a way around that. See, now I'm just speeding through because I'm like, I have to edit this video and it's 30 minutes long. Actually, let's not go that way. And this stuff, it's like mud. It's kind of cool. I always liked it. Some of them, I think there's a special ring in one of them, but if you fall to the bottom of it, you get an insta-death. So if you don't know where the special ring is, like I don't, you're just gonna die. So it's not really worth it, and I haven't died yet, so I'm kind of pleased. I am kind of pleased. That was perfect timing. That's perfect timing. And this is where Knuckles' route changes. That's a very cool thing. This game had alternate Knuckles routes because, you know, Knuckles is a baddie who can't jump or something. And, come on now. Yeah, so he had alternate Knuckles routes. And I think it's pretty cool because, like, you get there and Knuckles is like, oh man, I can't jump because I'm so hefty. And, drop dash. You see that? This game had drop dash. This game had drop dash. So yeah, I don't know. Knuckles routes, they're kind of cool. I'll probably do a Knuckles playthrough, honestly, because I'm just in that Sonic mode. I recently re-downloaded Sonic CD on my PC, because, like I said, I played on my PS3 when I did my original Let's Play. And, it was just kind of funny because I wanted to go back in. I was like, yo, now's the perfect time. I could totally make the Sonic CD bonus episode that I talked about. Like, that was the thing. I said I was going to show off all that extra stuff, and I never did, so I don't know. What you want to do is, you want to get over here, scroll the screen far enough to the right, and you want to stand appropriately, so you can 4, 5, 6, 7, that's all you need. You can get 8 hits, but you can't kill him. That is like a scripted little cutscene. One of the coolest bosses, though, in Sonic history. Tails. You control Tails, and you have to, you know, bop the dude. And you fall, but then Tails just picks you up. You don't die. It's so cool. Love that boss. That's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we're going to hop in, pop this capsule, and head off to, we'll do it now. We'll head off to Carnival Night Zone. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.